get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. He's got a crease. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, anytime we're calling out the secondary for making plays in the run game, you know that this offensive line is doing their job, covering everybody up in the defensive front, and this back is up onto the third level quickly, and these defensive backs have to be looking around thinking to themselves, I don't want to make this tackle. This guy is punishing us.
Hand off to the back. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And now the running back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because, obviously, you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mays. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking downfield, it's Jones. Finds his man. It's Ball. Out of bounds at the 47.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass not complete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
On third down, he drops to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
I'm really impressed with this defense. This defense is so sound, and there's just nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is looking out on the outside, and there's no easy throws. There's no first down throw, and he doesn't want to force it, which is a good decision. But even using his legs,
he's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Here comes the rush. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Chris, it's one of the things I really love about this quarterback is his awareness. As he's on the outside, he knows exactly where the chains are, where he needs to get to in order to move them and create a first down. And then the best part, being an old quarterback, I can tell you, don't take an extra hit. He gets himself out of bounds. He does not take the extra hit. This guy is so good.
On first down, it's play action. The pressure's on. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the drive that will not end. It is a long way to go on third down here. Dropping back, it's Jones. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gators, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. The They'll start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Sees an opening. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Get him down, but that's a solid game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
End zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Canes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, the offense is trying to hit him with just a quick run right in the middle to try to get across the goal line, and the defense is having none of that. I think they might have to go play action here. It just seems like this defensive line is too stout in the middle.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Gonna run it. It's ball. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Jones. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Contact as he threw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. To the air. It's Jones. Moves out of the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the run, it's Pringle. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is incomplete.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch and run by the junior.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
The sure hands. It's Pringle. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Pringle. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Direct snap. Trucks through the defender. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
With the catch, it's Ball. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And it's a direct snap. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
Chris, initially I thought they might just try to draw him offside here. I did not think that they were going to snap it, but I'm shocked they went for it and they picked it up on the ground.
On the run, he'll let it go. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. This will be the 9th play on the drive. To throw, it's Jones. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Florida. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. They're set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Single back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Fletcher. Oh, he's got open space. Now here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, what makes him so dangerous is he just needs one little crease, and then that speed takes over. And I got to tell you, man, he is shot out of a cannon, and he's way down the field. That's a huge run, and he just needed that little crease at the line of scrimmage.
Keeping it on the ground here. The Hurricanes are in the red zone now. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Tailback with another carry. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they jump back in front.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Bringing it out, it's Mays. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Jones. He escapes the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game. Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Jones. Grabbed by the receiver. He's got room to run. Look out. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Crucial third down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back in motion now. First down, looking for more now. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. And the Canes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. On the run, it's Pringle. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, on 4th and 1, you know what's coming. And if the defense is going to give you that option, then just take it. An easy run for a first down.
And they'll use the ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped short of that first down marker. He's going to bring up 4th and 3.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
What a huge conversion there, and it really tightens their grip on this game. Aggressive football to go for it there from their head coach, and their team pays it off with a nice conversion.
The Canes line it up with 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, I know that the offense would love to take more time off the clock, but with only a 3-point lead, they've got to get this ball in the end zone. If they have to settle for a field goal, they'll only be up 6. I do not like that position for them and their defense. So they've got to get this ball into the end zone. It's not about the clock, it's about the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. No, he doesn't get in. They rise up and stop him short of the end zone.
Really good run by that running back. I thought he was going to get into the end zone. Why not reward him? Go right back to this guy. He's the hot hand. Give him the ball. He'll punch it in.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And no room to run again. Strong run defense here. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. Big fourth down play coming up as they decide what to call. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in! Touchdown, Miami! They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And the quarterback features the wide receiver as one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can you make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
The big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here comes the pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
Catch made on the out route. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
There's contact on the throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking to pass, it's Jones. Lets it fly to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group, all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. From their own 8-yard line now, it's second and long. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with the big lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's fourth down. Got to convert.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.